From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
First baseman.
Now batting, Byung-Ho Park, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Joey Gallo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So striding forward now, Miguel Rojas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Olson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Nick Markakis.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Choo has a read on it. He's got it one away. So stepping in, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The relay, and they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. from the stretch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jesus Aguilar, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Chu. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Around first, he's digging for second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
That's inside. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit at third. Shaw gloves it. No problem here. One away. Here's Jurickson Profar, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Albitz scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Jeremy Hellickson, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Matt Olson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Matt Olson.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
On the ground to the right side. To his left, Profar on to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lazaro looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Kevin Gossman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Hellickson's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chirinos has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Turner. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Trey Turner.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Albitz over to his left. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Byung-Ho Park.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Rosario. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nick Markakis.
Ready for another chance, Ozzie Albitz.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Profar for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Settling in now, Travis Shaw. He singled his last time up. Hellickson steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Digging in, Eddie Rosario earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. 0-for-1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Profar ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. A great. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gallo.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now here's the pitch. Splitter. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Standing in, Miguel Rojas comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 1-0 count. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he frozen for the strikeout. Miguel Rojas becomes the first out of the inning. Nomar Mazara is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now in the box,
Now
Robinson Chirinos.
Catcher.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chirinos.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Pause. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So striding in, Jurickson Profar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding. Striding in once again. Matt Olson
Here in the 4th. Right fielder.
into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Standing in, number 17. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
17.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Mazara is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And that misses. 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Mazara. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Kevin Gossman.
Pitcher.
His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Grounded to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Swing and a liner. Foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mazara's on the move, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jeremy Hellickson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
64, Jeremy Hellickson.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening. Ready for another shot now, Shin-Soo Choo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Changeup called, strike one. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's running towards second, lifted into center field. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Byung-Ho Park.
To short. There's one. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. It was a walk in his last trip.
Gallo.
Chop foul wide of first. Out of play off to the right. Ready on 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Mazzara makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes, 1-0. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Park is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Miguel
Leading off for the
Rojas.
Rangers.
He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Miguel Rojas.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the
No, that's
plate and away
outside.
there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now
Up
the
next
power
for the
hitting
Rangers,
outfielder Nomar Mazara.
fielder,
1 for 2
Nomar
with a double on the
Mazara.
ledger so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Markakis. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here
Now
with
batting.
1 gone.
Catcher. Robinson
Digging in and looking for
Chirinos.
more, Robinson Chirinos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to
Up next
score.
for the Rangers.
Here's
second
Jurickson
baseman.
Profar. He'll try and start
Jurickson
things over now with the
Profar.
bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Shaw will put this one away, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off
Matt
for the
Olson.
break.
He'll have the opportunity
Right
to kick
fielder.
things off as we begin the home 6th.
Offside.
Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Ready once again, number
batter,
17.
number
He comes in
17.
0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Hook
Looks
ball.
at a changeup on the inside
1
corner
ball,
for a
1
strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Throw over to first. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1
The
out.
catcher, number 24.
Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Turner is there. 2 gone. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Stepping in and ready for another
Up pitcher,
shot.
number
Kevin
39.
Gossman. 1 for 2
Kevin
on his line so far in the
Gossman.
game. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try.
Leading off for the Rangers. The pitcher, number 64. Jeremy Hellickson. Your
Ronald
attention, please.
Guzman
Bench
is up
hitting
off
for
the
the
bench.
Rangers.
And so now the
Number
Braves will get
31,
both a left-hander and a
Ronald
right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario is there. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Olsen is there. 2 down. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
No strike.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. And that one stayed too low, apparently. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Lifted in the air out to left. Rosario will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Alex Claudio will come on and make his
now pitching for Texas.
Into the box, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line towards center field. Turner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Albert Almora will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. First and second now, 1 man out. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. 0-1, here's the pitch. To first. Played on the backhand. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. A little bouncer. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's outnumbered. So striding forward now, Byung-Ho Park. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Gallo, your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
A.J. Minton, a defensive change for the Braves.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. At the plate, Miguel Rojas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Miguel Rojas.
Number 45 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 45.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Olsen ranging back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. In now, Robinson Chirinos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
Striding into the box, Jurickson Profar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Matt Olson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right fielder.
Tyler Flowers will try and get his club back. Into it here is Tony Barnett is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Now pitching for Texas, number 43, Tony Barnett.
Ezekiel Carrera will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. The throw. Safe. That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 17 becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Kurt Suzuki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. Profar for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tony Barnett. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Tony Barnett.
Drew
attention, please.
Robinson.
Pinch hitting for Texas, number 18, Drew Robinson.
Sam
Now
Freeman
pitching for the
enters
Braves.
from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where Delino DeShields will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Hit in the air to left field. Carrera's there, makes the play, one away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Darren O'Day enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Runner's on his way to third. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to second. Albitz comes up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So a big moment in the ball game here. Byung-ho Park, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit hard to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Jose Leclerc is the man called on to close this one.
Number 62.
Digging in, Darren O'Day. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Dansby Swanson will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0. Sliced hard on the ground. On to first, and Markakis is retired. 2 away. Now batting, Ozzie Albies. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.